Hey there guys, this is Aldarius bringing you some more World of Tanks. This time I brought a little T69 action coming in here. And this was a game I thought was, I mean it definitely wasn't the best game I've ever played. It just, definitely had some interesting elements to it, which you'll see up in a little bit. And I did notice for some reason, I don't know if it was the World of Tanks client or what, it duplicated everything I was typed in the chat box, so it might look a little weird when you're just seeing doubles of everything. Someone pinging on the map or just typing something in, talking smack. Yeah, you just keep seeing doubles. That's a little weird, but not sure what that was all about. I haven't seen that one before. And so when I started off this, I noticed, there's a fair amount of allies going there to the south. You always need some people going there to cover that ridge-ish area where that mountain is. Artie can kind of ping on the other side, but there was no Artie in this match, so that kind of changed up the tactics a little bit. So I started off coming up over here, using this little hill for cover, as the T69 has very great turret armor. I've bounced T30 shots, object shots, you name it, with the turret of this thing. It's like 152 millimeters in the front, but it's sloped, like very, very sloped. So if you shoot it like on the very top, yeah, you'll be able to do something. You shoot it like on the gun itself, yeah, you can do something. But other than that, yeah, or the cheeks of the turret. Other than that, it's pretty hard to damage this thing all the way. I get quite a few bounces with this. But yeah, and I fully upgraded, got the 90 mil auto loader, so 170 pen, 240 damage. Reload's pretty quick for a tier 8, really nice. I mean, what's funny is like the AMX 5100. Sure, it does have a better gun, better penetration, better damage. And I think with that, I don't remember if you get 4 or 5, maybe 6 shots. I don't know. I think maybe 5. But that also is like a 45-second reload. But that thing's got no armor. But it is faster than this thing, but not by much. While this thing has really good armor. I bounce tier 9 tanks all the time with this armor. Off the frontal upper plate, you name it. Really good traverse speed. I also have a Pershing. I tried comparing them. This thing is faster than the Pershing, even though it has a lesser power to weight ratio. It's just that traverse speed makes it really good. Better top speed than the Pershing. Better, from what I can tell, this thing is better armor than the Pershing. I don't know, just the way I play. But, I mean, I get good bounce with the Pershing, but this thing, pretty consistent bounces. And, yeah, I took that shot there. That freaking unstoppable zone on the KV-1S and the IS tanks, that turret there. Crazy huge mantlet. Always blocking shots. But, yeah, like, this thing pretty much seems like better than the Pershing in every way. I mean, the Pershing's gun has, like, 10 extra pen. And I think the DPM of the Pershing is going to be a little bit better, but not, it's because this is an auto loader, so it takes like 33 seconds to reload the entire clip. And so I've been doing off here against this KV-1S. I can finish him off. He shouldn't have showed me a side like that up through the tracks. Yeah, easy to disable a tank like that. And so noticing all this going on, I did see the Ag Panther and that SU over here. Boom, got the Ag Panther. As you can tell, got a bounce. The Ag Panther's probably at least using the 88, so 200 pen. Able to bounce that, no problem. So now what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to roll back, because this thing has super good gun depression. So see if I can use that to my advantage. You can see there's that weird chat stuff. For some reason, it's just copying everything. Don't know what that was. So this guy's got the derp, this SU. I was counting on it, so I'm trying to angle a little bit. Barely did any damage. Able to pop him before he's able to do any ramming damage. Really nice. I felt very lucky on that one, because he could have done some serious damage if he was able to ram me. He would have died, but he would have damaged me for sure. But yeah, he shot me with that 152, pretty much a track. We did a little bit of damage, not a ton. So now then, off rolling over here on this ridge, I did see this T69. I'm almost all the way loaded. The aiming time, since it's an auto loader, is a little on the higher side, but that's pretty common with with auto-loading tanks, because one of the ways to balance it out. So first shot, I track the T69. Boom. Back to the tank. Side of the tank, down to 9%. And it looks like I should have got the kill, but ELC did get the kill on that. No big deal, though. Already up to 3 kills, doing pretty well so far. My buddy, Flashhand, yeah, he died very beginning of the game. It always sucks when that happens, but yeah. I mean, he was in a tier 6 tank, I'm in a tier 8. Kind of a, not necessarily a fail platoon, because, you know, the ARL is pretty decent armor and a good gun, but yeah, that's just the way it ended up with that one. So now the ELC's coming over here to spot. And see, the problem is that I'm the only tier 8, and I got 3 tier 6s. They have 3 tier 8s left. Not looking good at all. So, and like, as you can tell, like the speed, the speed on this thing ain't too bad. It's able to cruise at a decent amount. See, so now we just lost our Type 58. So now it's 2 tier 6s and a tier 8 versus 3 tier 8s. Yeah. Not feeling super good about this. Yeah, I'm telling that ELC to wait, because if he just rolls out there and just spots me, he's just gonna die. No point. So if he's able to spot, I'm able to get some shots off. It's a good way to use him. I mean, because his gun can do damage too. He's got the same pen. He's got 170 pen, 240 damage. So, and maybe it's 180. I don't remember, but I believe it's 170. So I'm trying to come up over here off this hill, trying to use a little bit of cover seat in this great gun depression. And I'm just aiming in because I see that Tiger 2 rolling over there. One good shot, and I'm really good at hitting the ammo racks on these things, on the Tiger 2s and these 75s and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm in it. ELC, yeah, just got smoked. He should have stayed back since we already spotted him. So that Tiger 2's down to 3%. Yeah, I was telling that KV1S, where my friend was telling him to stay back. Yeah, I'm telling him to use HE. It's at 3%. If he's got that 122, you know, HE definitely will kill him. So again, I'm just trying to, you know, use this gun depression mixed with good turret armor, just trying to very slowly kind of look around. And I'm thinking, hey, well, you know, this IS-3's got good speed, and so he might try to come up behind me. So there he is. I shouldn't have tried to take a shot at him like that. Especially when pretty much all you can see is the turret. Yeah. IS-3, very strong turret. Yeah, got my loader. That was no good. I pretty much just rolled him that. I don't know what I was thinking on that point. Then I was like, okay, I'll try to go around him, use the speed real quick. Maybe he's not expecting that. And then I see the low. Take one fail shot. Don't know what I wasn't aiming in. I was rolling in. So, boom! I got a bounce because I was just moving left and right, and then I was aiming straight up head. I was able to get lucky, hit him in the lower plate, took out the low. Now I'm reloading, and I did fix my loader. So Tiger 2 got a good shot off on me. And if that low had hit me, that Tiger 2 would have killed me. And KV1S came through in the clutch there. I was able to take out that Tiger 2. And so right now, I'm not sure what direction that IS-3 would be coming, so I'm kind of trying to use both these tanks for cover somewhat. Waiting for him to catch up to me. As you can see where I got pinned on the turret there, that was that inner spot there, kind of around the gunnish area, can be a good place to pin it. Usually it'll bounce, but you know, depending on the angle they're shooting at, they could pin it pretty well if they're at the right angle. So now we're gonna try to roll this up together. See, they're telling him just to drag his fire, and I'm like, I was just trying to think of the best way to do it. And I ended up thinking that, you know, I'll cover him while he tries to go and cap. It doesn't 100% work out that way. And you can see though where that bounces on the back, or on the top hull there, from that low. Very lucky. Very lucky. So I start rolling over here. I'm figuring the IS is over there trying to watch his cap. Because I always forget about that little indent over there on the side, and you got that hill coverage. So I tell him to go cap. And that ELC's clicking all the way over there for whatever. And then boom, IS-3 showed up there. And so I'm rolling over to get hit, and I figured that KV-1S is just going to get taken out. And look at that, he gets a freaking bounce. Tier 8 tank, bounce off Tier 6 off the turret. Yeah, whatever. Some of the armor and just some of those rush tanks can be real cheesy sometimes, seems like. But try again shot, missed. KV-1S got him. Alrighty guys, and that's going to do it for me right now. Had a pretty fun win, definitely had the heart going on that one. So, you guys stay tuned, because guess what, there will always be more to come.